Hi everyone. With this video, I'm introducing a brand new series for the new year, and I'm excited about it. As some of you know, I spend a lot of time on forums like Quora and not so much on Facebook anymore, but I'm on there. I pay attention. And of course, my YouTube channel. Also Patreon and Cocoscope. Cocoscope is a new platform and really good for creators. So cocoscope.com/TLK, patreon.com/TLK, YouTube I'm still maintaining because it's free and not everyone can afford to support this endeavor. For all of those who do, I so much appreciate your help. This is not an inexpensive endeavor, and it does require support, and I spend every cent that comes my way, whether it's through the sale of art or through the channel, on creating these videos and staying in touch with you. Anyway, this series is going to be called Walking Meditations. Maybe that's not super accurate, but here's what I want to do. I see a lot of questions repeated in different ways, and I will answer those, all questions that come my way about Buddhism. My mission is to help you in your practice, period. So I tend, as you know, my videos tend to be 45 minutes or more because I want to give complete answers, right? But you know, I think there's a real value to just, even if it's not complete, give some direction for questions people have. I find myself doing that more and more on forums like Quora because there's a limited amount of typing I want to do, and there's a limited amount of reading you want to do. You have a simple question, you want a simple answer, at least an answer that gets you going. It may not be super complete, but sometimes we just don't need that, right? So I want to take my camera, my video camera, outside. I live on a beautiful property. I want to sit by the pond in the back or walk through the trees, maybe just talk about something I'm dealing with in my practice or in my life that you might be able to relate to. Short conversations. I want to keep them around 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most, so that there's less of an imposition on your time and forcing me to be less verbose and just get to the meat of the matter. I hear questions, for instance, about karma, but I remember being part of organizations like NSA, SGI, others you may be a part of, and there tends to be this stigma in organizations, maybe not a stigma, maybe a calcification, where people will just say, well, chant about it, or meditate about it, or whatever. There's these stock answers, and I don't want to do that. I think I've had questions, and I've gone to the temple and talked to head priests and given them a specific set of problems I was dealing with, and I got Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Well, I appreciate that, and the answers may all lead to that, but I think as humans, we just want some tangible clue as to how to rethink our problem. If you've got a question and you're stuck, you're stuck. You need a different point of view, a different way to think, so that when you go to Gohanzen or you go into meditation, you're asking yourself a new question. This can be a big motivator to help you to unlock your karma, what's holding you back. All of us are chanting, practicing Buddhism so that we can get to our Buddha wisdom. What's keeping us from our Buddha wisdom? Our monkey mind. I've been practicing close to 40 years. I have a monkey mind. We all do. It's part of the human condition. It's samsara, right? So, To the degree that I have enough experience and enough observational skills and enough study, which I'm constantly doing, that I can draw from different resources, even for the same question over time. I may be reading something that gives me a different insight. I want to share it. I want to share it with you because it may be the one thing you need to hear to go, huh. It may be even so, you may go to Gohanzen and go, I think he's nuts. I don't know why he doesn't understand my problem. And if that motivates you to chant, something will unlock. We need to communicate. So, walking meditations, there'll be a different image on my channel, so you'll be able to identify those videos. They're going to be shorter, and more direct. Go on Quora, email me at threefoldlotus@hotmail.com or at tlksylvain@gmail.com. Either one goes to my school. I will respond to you. I don't have that. I have members all over the world, but I don't have the quantity of feedback that prohibits me from answering your questions and emails. Believe me, I take each one of you seriously. So, and no subject is off limits. I don't care what it is. I've answered some pretty bizarre ones, but you know what? We're human. Being human is bizarre. So, whatever question you've got, don't be embarrassed. Don't be afraid to ask. I will address it from a Buddhist perspective with my own life experience, and I'll be honest about things that I don't know anything about. I'll probably research it some though, and I will try. My whole mission is to help you in your practice. Okay? That's all I want to do. So ask me anything, email me, comment on this video, comment on other videos. It may take me a few days. Sometimes I have a lot of things going on, so I may not get to it right away, but I will get to it. I promise you. Anyway, again, huge thank you to all of my supporters, to all of you who pay attention, to all of you who watch these videos. I hope this series is going to be really helpful for the new year. It won't be the only thing I do, but I will be spending some time doing it. I think it'll get me thinking in another way. So it's going to help me in my practice, always needing to keep our practice fresh and interesting, right? Okay, with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for taking part in my channels and forums and talks, and I thank you in advance for the questions you send me that will help me create a strong foundation for these videos, these lessons, these talks. All right? Thank you. And I will, with that, I'll do Daimoku Sancho with you and bid you a great day. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Be well, my friends. Thank you.